baby brother is 70 years old. Oh my God. I'm going to try to talk about you when you were little because nobody else really remembers. Um, you were one difficult child when you were very little. I will never forget when you painted the tires of mom and dad's new car yellow. That was not a good day. I also remember you getting into trouble and almost losing your finger in a bicycle because you allowed someone to turn it upside down and put your finger on the what they call that thing?
Chain.
The chain, and you almost lost it. And I also remember begging you to say you're sorry to mom and dad because dad was threatening to hit you with the belt and you refused to say, I'm sorry. I love you dearly. You're always getting into trouble. Gail can attest to that. Love you. Mwah.
Happy birthday. My memories don't go back as far as that. Besides, I can't forget what I had for breakfast most days. But I do recall is all our family gatherings when you were in the photography business. It was always wonderful that you would take the lead in setting up family shots and arranging everybody and spending 15, 20 minutes getting us all in the right order. And that within 3 minutes, Gail inevitably would come along and reshuffle the whole deck because you did such a wonderful job. So, but we all had a good time and very good memories and a very happy and a healthy, and may there be many, many more. Love you guys.
Love you.
Bye.
Happy.
Happy birthday, big brother Miles. Wow, 70. I remember you were upset at turning 50, but 70 you seem to be taking pretty easy. I guess that's because you know you look awesome, even without your Lonnie's wardrobe attire. Well, you've always been an amazing big brother to me from the time when I was little and you would tickle torture me and I was giggling all the time, to when I was 14 and you let me tag blue jeans at Lonnie's, which was by far the coolest place in town. And that was really nice of you to employ me. But my favorite memory from back in the day was when I was turning sweet 16 and you made me feel like a beautiful model, photographing me in all different kinds of poses with a hat in my fancy outfit. And then we had such a great time dancing the Sweet 16 away at Bobby's in the Five Towns. Anyway, you've always made me feel special and loved, and I'm forever grateful. I hope you know how much I love and adore you. You're a wonderful big brother, and you always make me laugh and smile, even if the jokes are sometimes a little off and the comic strips are a little not that funny. I can always count on you to make me smile and laugh and to brighten my day. I love you so much. You really are a unique and amazing person, and I'm just grateful for every year that I've had with you, even though since I'm so young, it's not that many. But I love you, love you, love you, and I hope you're enjoying all of this very well-deserved attention. You really are the best. Happy birthday.
Hey, where did we go? Days when the rains came down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and running, hey, hey, skipping and jumping.
Happy 70th birthday. This was not easy to do with you home, so here I am at work with Mary taping me. Happy 70th birthday. Remember when we first met and I asked you to show me your ID because I didn't believe that you were almost 30? Well, you still don't look your age, nor do you act it. After 40 years, it is hard to pick a few memories because there have been so many. You were crazy from the very first day we met. I got a telephone call at Corona Photographics from the assistant that was helping out for the day, needing a pickup from the train station. When I asked how would I know who you were, you said to me, just look for the tall, handsome guy. Well, I guess you are a tall, handsome guy. On our first date, dinner and a classical concert, in true Miles fashion, you lost the concert ticket in the jeans that must have had 10 pockets in them. You never found them. I can't even believe that they let us in, but that was our first date, and I was very, very impressed. On our second date, you came to my apartment in Manhattan. You had announced that you found a parking spot, and you were so happy about it. Why were you so happy about it? Because it was legal for the next day. That was our second date. Very presumptuous of you. Enough of just the two of us. On a trip that the three of us took to Yellowstone and Jackson Hole, we spent a whole day horseback riding. Or should I say, you and Marley horseback riding. I just spent the whole time terrified because I thought for sure that the horse was going to fall off of the side of the cliff. Somebody was taking pictures. I can't remember if it was me who was taking the pictures of you and Marley, or if somebody else was taking pictures. It had to have been somebody else because I probably never let go of the reins. But we got pictures of you and Marley, but we didn't get a picture of me. So the next day, I think it was the day that we were leaving, you dragged us back to the place where the horseback riding was. And they had a horse waiting for me. You made me get up on the horse, and you took a picture because you didn't want me to be left out, and you wanted me to have a picture, which was really very sweet. I'm reading because I would never remember everything I want to say. On that same trip, we got stuck in a torrential downpour while we were in the middle of a lake. We were far from the shore, and I was sure that we were not going to make it back. It was really terrifying. Well, somehow you managed to get us back. You didn't panic. We stayed alive. And we actually have a memory from that we've been talking about for years. You're a carbon copy of your father. Your mom told me a long time ago that the kids used to come to the house and they used to ring the bell and they would want to know if Henry could come out to play. Well, fast forward, everybody on our block knows you. Everybody. You're like the ambassador of Sandra Circle. Even the dogs love our house. You play basketball, talk with the kids, put water out, and save steak bones for the dog, discuss gardening, current events, and all the gossip with everybody who walks by. Everybody knows you, and everybody loves you. It's just amazing to me how much you are like your father, and I also think you're beginning to look like your father. Life has certainly been an adventure with you. You push me to do things out of my comfort zone. You pull me along on all your adventures. You are wild and crazy, happy and silly, complainy, which is probably not a word, and cranky. And you are turning 70, kicking and screaming the whole way. Your favorite saying is, I should live so long. Well, you did, you are, and you'll be around for a lot more years, we all hope. I hope you're enjoying your very special day. You deserve it. I love you.
You, my brown-eyed girl.
Happy 70th birthday, Dad! I'll take this moment to tell you just how much I love you, to share some memories, and to thank you for making me who I am today. First of all, thank you for making me a lover of all things Broadway. I remember and cherish all of our father-daughter Broadway dates to see shows like Rent and Les Mis, which are two of my favorite musicals to date. I remember the scene in Rent where they are on top of each other on stage, and I remember thinking this is not appropriate for a child. Next, thank you for teaching me to always keep emergency gas money under the mat. You always manage to sneak a 20 under the mat in my car whenever I'm in Westfield, even despite the fact that in middle school you caught me trying to steal your money from under your mat. Thank you for being a human GPS, or maybe this isn't a thank you because now I can't go anywhere without either using GPS or calling you for directions. But I will never understand how you can literally make it all over the tri-state area basically with your eyes closed. Thank you for being, as you would say, my Juber, my Jewish Uber. I loved my rides home from Washington Heights back to Newark with you. It meant a much quicker commute without smelly subways, but mostly it meant quality time with you. I know I spent most of it complaining about the crazy things I saw during my home visits, but I really loved that uninterrupted time together. And lastly, thank you for teaching me how to laugh. You are definitely the jokester of the family, aside from Grandpa, of course. From sending funny comic strips, now via text message, to telling sometimes funny jokes, to sending funny messages in the All Austin channel and more, we can always count on you to keep the laughter coming. I love you so much. Happy birthday!
Over the past 10 years, I'm so glad I've gotten to share in all the memories Marley just mentioned, especially finding the cash under my mat. Since the first day I met you, you've always treated me like family. That is at least to my face. And in only a few short months, we'll finally be able to make it official. To many more years of cheering on the Packers and the Bucks together, waking up at 7 a.m. to beat that Long Island traffic you constantly complain about, to storing all of our extra gear in your garage, even though we have to sift through it to find everything, and most importantly, creating memories together as a family. Happy 70th birthday, Miles.
We love you!
Happy birthday, Uncle Miles. We love you so much. From your nephews.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday. You're the best. So I wanted to recall a story from when I was Noah and Jacob's age, and you took me and my friends out to a ball game, which you remember because they keep mentioning to me every time your name comes up. So first of all, I've never known anybody that can drive and talk without looking at the road through Queens and not hit anything and still get us all there safely. So one, they were really happy they didn't die. Two, they thought you looked just like David Letterman. And if you remember when we were at the ball game, everybody said, all my friends looked up, stood up and said, "Hey, look, that's David Letterman." And you waved to the whole crowd at Shea Stadium. So we love you. You're full of endless laughs, endless fun. Every day we get together with the kids. You're making jokes. You're poking fun at them. It's always a good laugh. We love you. We'll talk to you soon. Have a great, happy 70th birthday.
Hi, Uncle Miles. Wanted to wish you an amazing 70th birthday. That's incredible. 70 years young. I've got a million different memories of you, but they're all indistinct, like everything in my life. But that should be familiar to you. I think the thing that I appreciate the most about our relationship is the way that I beat you in that arm wrestling match just a few weeks ago. That was definitely one of the highlights of my life and showed that I can still outmuscle a 70-year-old man. So happy birthday. I love you very much, and I look forward to seeing you soon.
Hi, Uncle Miles, and happy birthday. I just wanted to tell you that I think you're hilarious and so fun and such a wonderful person. One of my favorite memories of you is just you always telling these great stories that we got to hear. When we were out for Thanksgiving one year, I remember sitting on the couch with you and I think Steve, and you told us the story about the fraternities that used to be at your high school, and it was just really entertaining and funny and so fun. So just really appreciate you. I hope you're going to have an amazing birthday, and we love you and are so grateful that you're in our lives. Sending our love. Have a great birthday. Bye.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Uncle Miles. Happy birthday to you. I hope you're doing so well, and I hope you're having an amazing birthday. And I'm sorry I'm not there to celebrate it with you, but I hope your day is filled with joy and love. And yeah, so happy birthday. Love you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Uncle Miles. Happy birthday to you. We love you. Happy 70th birthday.
Oh, you're blowing out the candles? 1, 2, 3, go.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you.
Miles, you always keep us laughing, you're always the life of the party, and you always find the funny side of everything. So it's always great to be around you. You were so kind and welcomed me to the family way back when. You look like you're about 30 years old, so I look forward to spending the next 70 years together. Happy birthday.
Happy 70th birthday, Uncle Miles. I remember when we were all together for your 50th birthday at Old Lock Pines, and you were very upset because they announced on the loudspeaker that you were half a century old. And here we are at 70. I've always appreciated what a kind and loving uncle you've been to me, that you call to check in just to see what's new. And I remember one time when I first moved into the city, I came back to my apartment to an envelope from you, and inside was a stick of gum. And, you know, you really keep Grandpa's fun-loving and childlike spirit alive, and it's something that I just really love about you. And I've always appreciated, you know, that after I went through a breakup and was moving into a new apartment alone, you showed up with a succulent for me as a housewarming gift, and it just meant so much to me. And it just, you know, you're always sort of there for family when we need you, and you just sort of always know how to do the right thing. And then once I subsequently killed the succulent, Well, actually, I blame my mom for killing the succulent because she came into my apartment unannounced and overwatered it. But once the succulent was dead, you know, in true Uncle Miles fashion, gave me a new gift, which was a pot of fake flowers, which never go bad, and I still keep on my table to this day, 2 years later. So I love you. I love everything that you do for, you know, our extended family, and just keeping everyone happy and in good spirits all the time. So I look forward to many more celebrations and happy times to come. Love you.
Happy birthday, Uncle Miles. I'm wishing you the best year yet, and I'm so excited to celebrate. I'm so grateful to have you as my uncle. You're always the life of the party, making everyone smile and laugh. I remember your 50th birthday in Woodloch Pines. We were all together, some of our best memories, and you decided to put sparklers in the cake, and so they started to go wild, and I think the smoke alarm went off, and of course everyone's laughing and having the best time because of you. And you know, we've had so many amazing memories. I used to beg my parents to have sleepovers in New Jersey with you, and I loved doing all of our photo shoots together. So thank you for being the best uncle, always being super thoughtful, texting us, checking in. We're so grateful to have you, and can't wait to celebrate you and celebrate you for many, many more years to come.
Some of my favorite memories with you have to be dancing on the dance floor at big family events. I shared a photo from Stacy's wedding, but the truth is, no matter the event, you always are the life of the party, and you bring joy and light to every room that you're in. I love you so much. Happy birthday. I'm so excited to keep dancing with you at Marley's wedding and Mariel's wedding, and many more happy occasions to come.
Happy 70th birthday, Cousin Miles! I'm so happy to be with you today and get to celebrate you. I feel so blessed and incredibly thankful to have you as family. When I think of some of my favorite memories with you, I can remember the old memories, ones that consist of me flying back with my family for a bat or a b'nai mitzvah, and my dad always talking about his hilarious cousin Miles, and he wasn't wrong. You're hilarious, and you always make me laugh. You make everyone laugh. It's a special gift that you have, and it's wonderful. And when I am sure you remember more of the older days, when I think of great memories with you, I think of times in the last 8 years where I've been able to be a part of this family for all the holidays, birthdays, and celebrations of life. And every memory of you consists of some family gathering or a text or a call of you just checking in and seeing how I'm doing and letting you know that you're thinking of me. Or I also think of the very so much appreciated car rides that you and Gail would give me at the end of some family function, driving me through the city when maybe it wasn't the quickest route for you to get home to Jersey. And how I so appreciate those car rides home. The drives home maybe weren't your favorite, thanks to traffic, but it has been so great in my mind to have that time, one-on-one time with you guys to catch up and see how things are going. And so it's something I truly cherish. So thank you for driving me, being the hilarious human that you are, and I am wishing you the happiest birthday. It's going to be a great year. Love you lots. Have a great day.
Happy birthday, Miles. One of my favorite stories about you, or memories, is the time you taught my oldest son, Jason, how to go to the bathroom like a big boy. I asked for your help because you made you feel very important. So you both went into the bathroom and you said to him, first you pull down your pants. And you pull down your pants to show him how, and then he pulled his pants down. And then you said, and then you stand real close to the toilet and you take out your penis and you pee, if you have to pee, but I don't have to pee. And away he went.
Hi, Miles. We're here to wish you a very happy, very healthy birthday. You've got a wonderful year ahead of you. And we just want to take this opportunity to say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Miles. Happy birthday to you, and many more.
Miles, just remember, to some people, you're still young.
That's right.
It's a shrinking number, I know, but it's still there.
So, Miles, Judy and Marley asked for some anecdotes about you when you were growing up. I happen to remember when your parents made the announcement that you had requested for your next birthday, you wanted, or some occasion, you wanted either a brother or a sister or a new puppy. And you were absolutely certain that getting a brother or a sister was out of the question, and you were expecting a puppy.
Probably wanted a puppy.
And your mother and father laughed, and they agreed to it because they knew that Lisa was on the way, and they were just so tickled and so happy and thrilled that they could share that lovely story about you and the coming of Lisa. So happy birthday, many, many more.
Happy birthday,
We're
Miles.
sorry we can't be with you. We're going out to California, hoping that we come back all healthy.
The part of it that's not burning.
That's right. Oh, gosh. Anyway, we wish you well. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful year, and we will be celebrating with you soon. Okay? Love you all.
Hi, Miles. I'd like to wish you a very happy and healthy 70th birthday. And I hope you keep on celebrating and keep on having many more happy, healthy ones. Marley had asked if we had any stories that we remembered. And one of my fondest ones is when you were a little boy, your parents had bought a brand new black car. They drove the car home from the dealership and parked it in the garage. You all went into the house. Later on, they were looking for you. They searched the house, they searched the backyard, and finally, they found you in the garage. And what were you doing? I guess you didn't like the black shiny car, so you were busy adding yellow highlights to the new car. You painted the brand new car yellow. Well, I guess things turned out all right in the long run. The car was restored to its original black color, and here you are to celebrate your 70th birthday. Love you, and many more happy birthdays.
Miles, when I think of growing up with you as Judy's kid brother, I picture the pudgy little boy with blonde curls sitting in your house on the kitchen counter. I recall the stories of your emergency room escapades, having your head stitched on a regular basis. Your mom would comment that they should really have a wing with your name on it. I remember you at our Passover Seder's in my parents' basement, your college days with your long hippie hair, and then finding and acting on your passion for photography. Your sense of humor and love of family is always was and is important. We wish you on your 70th birthday a wonderful, wonderful day, and you have a lot to look forward to. Marley's wedding with Ziggy, and all good things to come. And we hope that along the way, we'll be part of it. So we wish you health, happiness, and love. Renee and Joel.
Hi, Miles. We are happy to send our congratulations and best wishes to you as you celebrate the 40th anniversary of your 30th birthday. Such a milestone.
My earliest appreciation of you was when we were visiting your parents' house, and you weren't even there. That meant that as the only boy in the house, I got to sleep in your room. Now, I don't remember if you were away at college or traveling in Europe, and frankly didn't care. But I had full access to your album collection and your stereo system. What more could a 12-year-old boy want? And every time Lindsay had a soccer tournament in New Jersey, you came out to watch. And more recently, we worked together to plot the train schedule route for the most views of the New York City Marathon runners. The two of them in particular. You are the most fun cousin.
And our favorite Juber driver, a term you taught me, by the way. Not just any cousin would pick us up at the airport at 5:30 in the morning. Happy birthday, dear Miles.
Happy birthday to you.
Come down, selector.
This one goes out to you and yours. Worldwide, I say, hey, I'll be gone today, but I'll be back from around the way. Seems like everywhere I go, the more I see, the less I know. But I know one thing, that I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. I've been a lot of places all around the way. I seen a lot of joy and I seen a lot of pain, but I don't wanna write a love song for the world. I just wanna write a song about a boy and a girl. Junkies on the corner always calling my name, and the kids on the corner playing ghetto games. When I saw you getting down, girl, I hope it was you. And when I look into your eyes, I knew it was true. I said, hey, I'll be gone today, but I'll be back from around the way. It seems like everywhere I go, the more I see, the less I know. But I know one thing, that I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. Now I'm not a highly metaphysical man, but I know when the stars are aligned, you can bump into a person in the middle of the road, look into their eyes and you suddenly know. Rocking in the dance hall, moving with you, dancing in and out in the middle of June. My mama told me don't lose you, cause the best luck I had was you. I said, hey, I'll be gone today, but I'll be back from around the way. It seems like everywhere I go, the more I see, the less I know. But I know one thing, that I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. And I said, rocking in the dance hall, moving with you. I said, hey mama, close to you.
Rocking in the dance hall, moving with you. I said, hey papa, kick off your shoes.
Rocking in the dance hall, moving with you. I said, hey mama, close to you.
Rocking in the dance hall, moving with you.
I said, hey mama, 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 hey mama. What you gonna do? Well, my mama told me don't lose you, cause the best luck I had was you. And I know one thing, that I love you. I said, hey, I'll be gone today,